Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening. It is me, your bear Huffy, back at it again. And today we are going to be playing Fate Grand Order. As I'm sure you can probably tell just by seeing its currency in the thing, or having seen me on the channel before with this, I'm no stranger to FGO. I've been playing this gacha for years. And I love it. I love the Fate universe. I love everything about it. But today, it is Nerofest. Nerofest has been going on for a couple of days now. I've been farming it by quite a bit. And we have these challenge quests. I don't want it to be like a previous year where I forget about them. And I have to do them all in the last 3 hours of the event. So, figure, you know what? I'm off work early. Might as well make it a stream. So yeah. Here we are with that. So I'll be doing this here today. These ones, we don't have the next year's. If I recall correctly, this is like the very first ones, I think. It might still be difficult for, I don't know, a new one to play, but I kind of play around with these at this point. So, alright. First one up we got is Heracles. The Heracles challenge quest. I did this mostly in the previous years with Medea. Try to bring my Medea out. Maybe make it a solo. Might be able to make it a solo again this year, so let's try that. Yep. To do that, we're going to need a unit that can tank. So let's turn off our thing at first. And we're going to do this based on level. Low. There we go. My man. He's already got the special CE as well. We'll clear this one out. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. What is up, Cowskillo? Just playing some FGO today. Big farming event going on right now. If I recall correctly, no, I shouldn't take Georgios too. These two end up kind of messing up a little bit. So let's take our guy Leonidas. And I don't think I have his bond CE, do I? Today we're not farming though. We're doing high difficulty quests. So for this one, I'm gonna do a servant solo. I can take, yeah, Atlas code uniform. I recall doing it before with Medea and Koob. I'm just going to try doing it with just Medea this time. She should be able to do this, I think, so. Alright, real quick. His skill is, it's only one turn. Okay, so I'll have him go first for the taunt. His is 3 turns. He'll go next. Alright. Start. Alright, let's go after it. The 12 labors. Medea is by far my favorite servant in FGO though. Love her. Even though she's like the villain. Or not even the main villain, she's like the mid-boss of Fate Stay Night. Love her. Especially in Fate. Geo. Alright. Here we are. Alright, we'll proc Leonidas is first. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Why? Because we want to get these guys out of here. I'm not really playing by any rules for the solo, other than just having. I know some people like, oh, they have to be bronze, or they can't be grailed, or no CEs, or whatever have you. Like, I'm just running with just Medea. Alright, thank you for your sacrifice, Leonidas. Not gonna proc that because should be able to wipe this one out. Alright. I always forget you have like these two things right before the main event. Here's where I'll go ahead and proc it. It's okay, George. Alright. Should be able to get some NP back from that. Here we go. This guy has 12 lives, if I recall correctly. He has a powerful arts down. Go ahead and we'll cleanse that. He has an invincibility. Let's go ahead and we'll just build up some MP. Well, actually, let's keep that in reserve. I know that gives NP gain as well. Alright. So this is just going to be trying to make sure we kill him every turn. That way he can't do any actions. There we go, 2 for 1. Heal here. Be able to kill him with this, I think. Damn, so he already took that out of her. He's got 8 left. Actually, I might not be able to do this. Yeah, GG Berserker. Well, yeah, I don't have any more, whatchamacallits in play. Alright. That's not good. That should have killed him there too. He's got 7 left. Yeah, she won't be able to do it, I don't think. No! Yeah, and you can't use your challenge. Sorry, your command seals. So Medea can't make it by herself. Unless I do some extra things with the CCs. Yeah, that was close. So we'll make it a shoe-in. Instead of a solo, we'll make it a duo. We'll still take Georgios. But instead of Leonidas, we'll take Ku. Where's my Ku? I don't think I made him level 90 yet. He should be like level 85. Yep, here he is. Well, actually, you know what? I have let's go ahead and max him out. I'm flush with embers right now anyway. He regens how many times? 12 times. To symbolize his 12 lives from mythology. So it's pretty busted to the unprepared player. But it makes for a fascinating fight once you've got, you've got more servants. Like, I could eat, like, this would be a cakewalk if I wasn't limiting myself, you know? But I want to kill him with Medea. Or Ku, for that matter. Ku would probably be an easier solo, because his kit's more defensive-oriented in nature. But taking him and Medea together, because they're my favorite servants, is where we want to be at. Yeah, twice in some turns with 12 lives. If her face cards did a little bit more damage, I would have probably been able to do it. Yeah, with the ult and the 3 attacks. Unfortunately, like, she can't really generate crit stars on her own, so she can't really rely on crits for that. But that's okay. And the other thing, so there's no easy solo that comes to mind. I'm just going to brute force him. But for this one, just because I can use Medea for this, we'll use Medea and Ku. Where is he? There he is. We'll give him one of these as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, you could trivialize it actually by MLBing another one of these CEs. But I don't think I need to do that. We'll just do one. Yeah. Nah. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's just take that with us, because I keep on forgetting you have those. You have those 2 waves of mobs at the very beginning, and those can kind of derail what you need, right? Those can derail what you need to do. This one. 4, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got our second MLB copy. So So what this CE does is it basically gives an attack bonus. Medea is normally not that strong. This gives a 200% attack bonus. So when you're tackling these challenge quests, you definitely want one of them on your main damage dealer. In my case, I'm fortunate to have multiple drops, so we can have 2. No, not that one. Alright. Alright, this one's gonna be exponentially easier than, like, taking just Medea, though, just because we have Ku on the field as well. I don't even remember what we get for doing this. I think we get a quartz. I mean, even if that's the case, that'd still be good. Let's go. Yep, the easy clap. Thanks, George. Soften up with that. To build Medea's NPS. Okay. Yeah, we want to build Ku's NP up as well. Let's take that advantage while we can. Point, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and trigger this one. He's got his evades up. Go ahead and get rid of, well, he can clear this one guy on her own. Hopefully I can get a Brave Chain with Future Lane next turn as well. Use her healing. Alright. Yeah, Ku can get a Brave Chain here. So let's go ahead and do that. Arts, Buster, quick. Alright, here we go. Ku's not going to be affected too much by the arts down. Medea is, so let's cleanse her of that. I guess we can remove it from Ku as well with this disengage skill. There we go. Go ahead. Well, he still has gut skills. So let's get some quick stars while we're at it. Okay. Man, he's really going after Medea. But I can get a Brave Chain with her, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Do Ku first. Yeah, I don't think he does. Man, yeah, he's just really after Medea. Give her an invincibility for now. Ku can do his Brave Chain now too. Can do a Brave Chain. Ku here. Maybe kill another one of his things, or I could get an instant NP with Medea. Let's go with the instant Medea NP. Yeah, that defense debuff though Gaybulk does is gonna make this easier. Okay, now she can heal. Heal a little bit. Who gets his evades again? Now Medea can do her Brave Chain again. Hopefully that defense debuff makes it easier. Still no crit though. Oh, but yeah, she was able to do it without a crit. Let's see, defense debuff. Sweet. So he has 7. Damn it, 7 lives left. Alright, so yeah, Medea might not survive this actually. But we're hoping that when he does his ultimate, or his NP, it's on Ku instead, because Ku can survive that. Medea won't be able to, unfortunately. Oh, well, she used her 1 revive. It's okay too. Use this. Cooldown reduced, give her some health. Just in case. We're still banking on him attacking Ku here. Let's go ahead and give him a Medea Brave Chain. Alright, it's up to luck now whether he attacks Ku or Medea. No! Oh, that hurt hearing her like that. Okay, cool avenge you, Medea. Alright, how many evades does he have left? He should have 1 left, right? Okay. Alright. We'll do a Buster Hearts Buster Chain. Be able to clear each one of his lives just by doing that. Let's give him a little bit more health again. Alright, we'll do the same thing. Buster, Arts, Buster. Yeah, roughly 4 more. It's just a lot harder for Ku to generate NP than it is for Medea. By virtue of her being a caster, you know? Alright, we got our evades again. So that's more survivability for Ku. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that again. Buster, Arts, Buster. Oh, that's right, he has an evade on. I totally missed that. How many lives left? 3 left. Okay. Buster, Arts, Buster. And he'll get his NP after this. I kind of want to kill his final life with an NP though. So we might save it for that. He's got that. We've got our guts. He has 2 left. Actually, I might not be able to use that. Or not use the NP right now. So I'll use it now. Yeah, because we can't use that yet. We'll do Buster Buster. Ooh, I want to hit hard. Nice. This is his last life now. He's about to NP. But he has no more guts. So we can kill him now. We just need to do a Buster, Arts, Buster. I'm doing Buster, Arts, Buster because that generates the most damage. Alright. There we go. Sorry, Hercules. Ku for the win. Alright, so that's enough just playing around with, with these challenge quests. I'm just gonna go ahead and go full teams for the next ones. Oh, we get tickets. Okay, that's important. Tickets and mats. Alright, next is Ku and Skatok. I forget what exactly their mechanics are. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, so it's him and her. NP lock debuff status for 3 turns. You have to kill them at the same time. Yeah. Just recommends Mordred. We're going to take Mordred anyway. Now we'll do a little team swap in here. Bring Mordred. I want to generate more battery for her, so be a good support. Either I'll bring a support or another DPS, but I'll bring a support. So we'll bring Merlin. Where's Merlin at? Scrolled past him. No worries, bro. I'll catch you later. And we'll bring backup, though, in the form of Kentucky. Victoria. Give her one of those. That should be really all I need. Unless I want to take MASH 2 as like a... Yeah, we'll take MASH 2 for her. She costs 0 anyway. Alright, should be good. I don't actually foresee the stream taking that long. The only one of these that I remember taking forever was the Leonidas one, but I don't think that one's available just yet. All right.
さてギャンブルだ。得意だけどまずは様子見といこう。
早立ちです。カルメル。圧倒します。下がっているように。よっしゃ。輝き。
I have to get that Garden of Avalon rolling though. There we go. There we go. All right. I can cast it. I'm not gonna lie, Artoria kind of breaks the game with how good she is.
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。楽園の端にようこそ。ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。
誇りにかけて。
ご要望とあらば。
Just get more NP for the garden. Get the garden rolling.
そこは壁もなく城もなく、見せない始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
そこです。
切り込む。任せな。ご要望とあらば。
All right.
黙れ。
切り込む。
黙れ。下がって誇りにかけて。
おや、行くかい。
輝き。
や切り込む。
All right, I'm gonna cast this.
リラックス、リラックス。
It's about to die anyway.
楽園の端にご要望とは。
Brave
おや、
Chain.
行くかい。
Some more crit stars.
星の宇宙に物見の中、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。切り込む。どうだい。これじゃ足りない。同感さ。
All right. What we got here? Ooh, okay.
かけた戦いである熱を帯びなさいマルミアドは
Alright. I'm gonna let this go ahead and play normal speed.
お任せな
Alright. Should be able to one shot, I think.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣クラレントブラストアーター
Yep, there we go.
ちょっとダンマ
悪くないまあ災難だったと諦めな
I do think their normal speed is way too slow, though. Somewhere between the middle of the normal and the ×2 would have been a good normal speed. Alright, next up should be the assassin one. Alright, let's see. So I have to make sure not to kill the ones with the prepare to die with me buff. Except the final Son of the Cursed Arm. Ah, this one's special for Medea then. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna take a while, I think. Alright, in light of that, I will be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. I just remembered for that Hercules fight, I think one year I also used Enkidu. He'd be a good choice as well. Dea, you will replace with Dea Lily. And for her, I want to take her Bond seat. Well, may have to attack as well. So yeah, we'll go ahead and that just in case. Take Ilya. Alright, should Should be a good team for us. Parade of Hassans. This is like one of the only fights though that Tomina Shiro really shines. Hey Eggy, welcome, welcome. We're doing high difficulty challenge quests right now in Fate Grand Order. How's it going with you? Back. Yeah, he has to prepare to die with me, so we want to remove that, so we're gonna blast him with Medea at first. Hey. Let's have Artoria get some, and Medea again. Ooh, nice. Sounds yummy. I made a resolution earlier this morning. I can lower down the volume a little bit. I made a resolution earlier this morning. Okay. Lower it down that much. Basically, it's to stop eating out as much. Eat out much less and cook more, so. Wait, how did she die? She should have been able to. Okay. Alright. We're gonna heal her then. There we go. By killing that Hassan, it should have removed that debuff from Medea, so it shouldn't have killed her. Not sure how that happened. That's okay too. I should have probably taken a wave clear for these guys as well. This will take a while otherwise. Ooh, luckily, Artoria should be able to remove all these debuffs when she triggers her NP here. I forgot she could do that. Get rid of this guy before he NPs. Heal her here. Whack this Gozel dude with her NP. Dea kill that guy, and then we'll have Artoria for the arts chain. There we go. We're actually 3 fights in right now out of like, I think it's like 8. This is probably like the longest fight out of all of them though. 100 personas? Oh no, she has one of those things too. Alright, I guess we can keep her in the field for now. trying to figure out what happened earlier though. Like, how did she die earlier? Because it's not unremovable. Oh, because she doesn't remove buffs. So my Medea is too strong to do this, actually. I shouldn't have... Oh, okay, I remember now. Grand Hassan's your favorite design. He is totally awesome. And I just remembered now exactly, like, why she died earlier. My Medea is too strong, because my... You probably can't see it there, but she's, like, level 120. Her max is normally level 70. So she's outright killing them. I remember now, like, it's been a while since I've really been deep diving to fakes. I've been playing mostly dailies. So she's too strong. So I'm going to keep this 100 personas on the field for now and just kill these guys. This is going to be a pain, but that's okay. There we go. Man, what a shame. I actually have another Medea leveled up at just level 70, just for situations like this. And I completely forgot. Alright, give her invincibility for now. Okay. We'll take this guy out with a Brave Chain. I believe there's supposed to be 3 Hassans here that have that debuff. Am I right? That's the thing. Like, I've done this before, but it's been a while. Let's check to make sure, actually. Like, how many... Yeah, this is why. If Medea kills them with Rule Breaker, the buff removal will not activate. She's killing them outright, so the buff removal doesn't activate or trigger. Let's see. How many of them have it? It should be Hassan. That was the first one we killed. 100 Faces is 2. Serenity would be 3. Well, this Strange Arm might have it as well. At the very least, 4 more. Holy crap. Okay, unfortunately, like, none of these other units have buff removal outside of NP from Medea. So... we're just gonna have to take this L for now. But I can out heal while that one's on the field. It's just gonna take a while. Damn. Okay. Let's use Artoria's NP then. Kill this other guy out of the field. Man, I forgot how, like, annoying to deal with this mechanic of the personas the Hassans have. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll heal with Medea Lily. The week been so far? It's been alright so far. Really just been working. Take this guy out of the way again. Trying to think what else has happened aside from me deciding not to eat out as much. To be honest, not much. My weeks are pretty boring. Oh, I started Duolingo again. I'm trying to do Duolingo for... At one point it was Indonesian, but I figured it might be better just to do Spanish. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I can keep her alive for a few more turns. Till I'm gonna have to be forced to kill her. Like, I brought Ilya's Veal as a damage dealer, and Kintoki's there as well, so I can definitely do this, but I don't think I can do this while keeping my initial Medea party alive, which is what is kind of annoying. Yeah, it's hard when it's self-study, right? That's why whenever someone says they've done something like self-study, I always give props. Because it's something that's very difficult. Because when I was in university, I did like online schooling. That's not really so much self-study, but it does take some discipline as well. And self-study is infinitely harder than that. Unless I want Artoria to take the L. Let's, Could I do this? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll let Artoria take the L here. Not just now, but like when I eventually need to kill Hassan of Serenity again. But yeah, I'm doing these high difficulty quests right now because the last time we had a lottery event like Nerofest, so these give like summoning tickets, right? So you can roll the gacha. I forgot to do them the last time, and I had to do them and rush them like with 2 hours left in the event. Like, was it exhilarating? Yeah. Was it fun? Not really. It's never good when you have to rush, right? Never good. Whack this guy. Alright, now we're gonna kill 100 personas. Well, I guess we still don't need to just yet. Because I can cast, yeah. I can cast that again and buy myself some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. Is that for gaming or for life? Oh, your weeklies. I didn't my window was like blocking that. I don't normally do that with games, but I did that here. And I remember that being so annoying last year. Or the last time we had Nerofest. That I was like, nope, not doing that again. Okay, cool. I was able to block that. 21. So we're about halfway through now. Do I have to heal? I don't think I need to just yet. Yeah, we'll just brave. Oh, let's do Makula quick. We'll brave chain this guy out of here.
そう絶望なさいコリュシオンデカティスクグライアさあ
But yeah, I had to work extra though the last couple of days because oh, we got another one with it. We might just have to bite the bullet. If I had a wave clear, I could take care of all of that with one. Nope, let's go ahead and just get rid of Gazul the Strong. Let's get this guy out of here.
指先一つで仕留めてあげあまり使いたくはないのです
Oh, but whoever... Someone's gonna die regardless if I do that, though.
そう
Well, unless I do this, actually. Yeah, I can buy myself some more time by
下がってい
this.
るように受けるがいいやっそこですカルンウェラ砕け散りなさい
Alright. In case it's hard to follow, my goal right now is not to kill these enemy units because they have a curse on them. Anyone who kills them dies with them that same turn. There are ways to mitigate that, but like I read the description wrong. I didn't remember the mechanic correctly, so that's why we're in this position right now. Alright, with that, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Medea's NP. Get rid of this guy because she can brave chain.
お任せできますねはい我が命脈をもって復元回帰そこを命ずペインブレイカー収束発射いきます
So the valid strat for someone who like
パンケーキアイス
doesn't have an overpowered Medea like me is to probably just use Medea because she wouldn't be killing them. Or borrowing a ruler class servant, Shiro, and using his NP instead. Alright, she's about to do that thing again. So yeah, I think at this point we'll
熱を帯びなさい
blast that.
丸みアドは
She'll use her NP, and then we'll take out Zayd the base.
対週末下がって圧倒します
The brave chain again. I could probably get it so I have like 3 of them on the field at the same time. That way I won't have to worry about it too
剣は
much.
彼の手霊言なる勝利を刻めラウンドオブアーマロそこですこちらですいいです
Oh man, some fried tofu would be good though. Have you ever tried frying your tofu and then putting it in curry sauce? That would be yummy. Or not even just curry sauce, but like maybe butter chicken sauce too. Crap. She's gonna poison someone to death just now. Oh, actually, I can just
運命をかけた戦いであれば
do this one again, though. Man, 17 enemies remaining. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cast it again.
対週末対粛清防御始めいきますわかりました
There we go.
違法の国時の終わり慣れた剣は彼の手に霊言なる勝利を刻めラウンドオブアーマロ迎撃放置発動行きます
Man, that's lagging to hell, though. So she's a poison-based servant. Unfortunately for her... Oh, oyster sauce. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone doing that before. Yeah, Medea Lily can just do a poison removal like that. Yeah. Oh, this might be where we lose. Oh, actually, I could just kill her with Medea Lily because she still has a guts. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we'll kill her. She'll revive, and she'll cast her NP. And we'll get Artoria some more. Oh crap, that was the wrong time to use that actually. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. No, I can... Oh, man. Medea can get rid of that because of Altria on the field. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do this on her. I can't do it just yet because Artoria is out of NP. Oh, actually, I can do it. Yeah, let's get Hassan of Serenity out of the field. One, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, because I completely forgot about the debuff cleanse on Artoria's Noble Phantasm. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, Artoria wasn't out in the game yet when this was like a hard quest. She really like is so game breaking. It's kind of funny. Watch, I plan to actually. As soon as it comes out, I'm gonna record it. I don't know exactly when it comes out though. Let me check. I know it's sometime this month. They're doing a monthly staggered release, I think. The Expanse, Telltale, Episode 2. Here we go. All the releases. What? She still died? Oh no. I thought that debuff cleanse would have gotten rid of it, dude. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good, man. But at least Kentucky has a thing as well. Alright, we'll get this guy out of here then. A month sounds slightly ambitious. I think the episodes are already done though. I think they're just like doing a staggered release. Okay, episode 2 is called Hunting Grounds. Releases August 10th. Okay, cool. My birthday is this month, by the way. Like, I'm not sure if I want to do anything for it. I was really opposed to like putting my birthday out there before, but I think I don't mind it now. I don't think it really matters as much. So I might try to do a, maybe not on the day itself because it might be like difficult, but I might try to do a long stream, maybe a 12-hour one sometime this month. All right, this one I think Medea can actually get rid of by herself. We want to get Kentoki some NP, so let's do that. Yeah, so it looks like they're doing every 2 weeks instead of monthly. So episode 2 comes out August 10th and episode 3 comes out August 24th. But yeah, as soon as they're out and I have some free time, I'll play through them. I'm actually kind of bummed. I thought I did pretty well with collecting all the lore entries and like, you know, what have you, but I ended up missing the crystal that I needed. And there was an achievement for getting all the lore things, and I didn't get that, so I'm like, damn. What does a stagger release do for them, I wonder? Tweak things from feedback? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe they're banking on like people who don't buy the season pass and they just get the first game. That way they can still count it as a sale. I don't know. I know. I couldn't figure out how to make it so that it pointed towards the objective, though, the sub-objective rather than the main one. Unfortunate, but I think that's just how the cookie crumbles here. Oh, I should have just done Kentucky Buster there. No! I wasn't supposed to use that on you guys. Ugh, might as well heal here, right? Nah. Wow! Wow! Okay. If I wasn't streaming this, I probably would have save scummed here. That's so annoying. They really don't like Kentucky, I guess. Jeez Louise. Alright, we'll push this on Ilya. We're gonna get rid of this guy before he does whatever he's doing there. Okay, Ilya can Brave Chain. Yeah, I don't foresee us losing this anymore. I was worried for like a second there, but with the way things are running now, like we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine. Get this guy out of here. As far as getting this guy out of the way, yeah, we can just do a Medea Brave Chain here. Is the game based off some IP? For the Expanse, it is. It's based on a science fiction TV show and a book series. The TV show is actually pretty good science fiction. It doesn't deal so much with the fighting and combat. It's very political. It used to be on Netflix, but now it's on Amazon Prime, like Prime Video. There's 6 seasons. If you were like kind of bored one day and you wanted like to, I don't know, take yourself off Earth and I don't know, see what the future could be like, it's a good watch, I think. I've only seen the first 3 seasons though, and there's 6 seasons now. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this guy and kill that one. Yeah, okay. I think we've got like 4 more, yeah, 3 or 4 more battles after this. But I'm gonna read more into it so we don't get like stuck with a slogfest like this one. I did get another, because, so you know those type of games though, right? That Telltale style. I actually really like playing them. Because there's a story that comes with them. So the Walking Dead one has 4 seasons, right? I actually haven't played the first, or I'm sorry, the last 2 seasons. Season 3, Season 4. And I haven't played the Borderlands one. I actually got that fairly recently on sale, so I wanted to play that one. And what was the other one they did? I did the other ones they did, though. The Wolf Among Us, I love that one. And apparently we're getting a Season 2 finally, like years later. What else? Oh, there was a Game of Thrones one also. I wanted to play that too. That's the thing. All their games went on like massive sales and discounts. So it ended up being like really easy. Okay, we'll do a Medea heal. We'll get some Ilya NP. Among Us? Not that Among Us. Oh, and I forgot about Sam and Max too. So The Wolf Among Us was based on a comic book series called Fables. I want to say it's famous, but everyone I talked to about it has like never heard of it before, so probably not. All right, we're gonna kill him last. So let's see. Probably get rid of this guy honestly, just by doing an attack chain. Yeah. Do that with him. Hey, welcome. You've heard The Expanse is a pretty good book series, although most of the books are like 500 to 600 pages long. I've never... That's the thing. I should probably like... what should I do? Sit down and actually go through and read them. Because I enjoyed the TV show for what it was. But one of my friends who read the books told me like... You kind of giggle and laugh watching the show because some things are different. Apparently the main character, the captain of the vessel or whatever, is described completely different from how he's portrayed in the show. But that actor kind of grew on me. I like him, so I don't know. Because, you know, your perception of things is kind of clouded by how you view them at first, right? So I was a book reader for Game of Thrones before I watched the show. So everything I watched in the show was kind of filtered by the lens of what I read previously. So any inaccuracies they had or things that they did different, like I was very critical of. But since I didn't read the books for The Expanse and I just watched the show, like maybe it would be the other way around. I don't know. If I can find those books on sale though, or maybe like they have a discount on Kindle, I'll probably give it a shot. Right now though, I already have a lot in my book reading backlog too. I have so much, not because I normally try to read nonfiction as well, but These past few months, I've been reading a lot of fiction, mostly light novels. So my nonfiction has kind of been taking a backseat here. Ooh, okay, we can one-shot this, guys. We can one-shot this. Got her debuff immunity. And, okay, we can't use that thing yet, but that's okay. So we're going to use our Noble Phantasm on Hassan. And then for his lackey, we'll just take it with face cards. But since we have Arts Buster, I think we can do it. Alright. There we go. Buster Arts Buster. Tales from the Borderlands was way more endearing than the main series. The main series got a little bit tiring for me. I know it has its fans, but I don't. Maybe it's because I'm not really a fan of looter shooters. All right, so he'll place his curse. But I think she can take him out before that, especially if we get a crit. No crit, but that's okay too. Oh, how did Medea die? What? Oh, because of his thing that takes out all of them. But since that's it though, like, yeah, that's game over. We've got this. Barnes & Nobles usually has some good sales. That's where I get my books usually. I love going to Barnes & Noble. When I was a kid, when I was a little bear, after school, you know, I'd go to the mall or one of the shopping things that were near me that had a Barnes & Noble. And I'd go there with my friends because, you know, at least back then, like, none of us really wanted to go home right after school. Like, we wanted to... Oh, man. That means I'm going to have to do that last turn again. Damn it. Okay. My game crashed. Damn it. Damn it. That's annoying. Okay. But the thing is, though, with going to Barnes & Noble is I have so many physical books in my library. So that was one of my dreams when I was younger, was to... Hello, hello? Okay, I'm back. It looks like my internet whacked out, but it's back now. You always have to be careful, though, when you order from Barnes & Noble. Why is that? Also, excuse me for a bit. I'm gonna have to restart this. Let me try that. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Back for you? Okay, cool. Hopefully Egg also refreshed. Did you guys hear what I said, though, about physical copies? I love physical copies, but you run out of room eventually. Even if you live by yourself. Like, unless you have, like, a huge house, which I don't. My living space is, like perfectly adequate for someone like me, but it's nothing extensive. I forget about when I put my books... Wow! $1,300. That's a lot of books. What are those? All hardcovers? And see, that's the thing too. Like, I love collecting manga as well, but I have to... After... I didn't even end up completing it. I got like 10 volumes of Kaguya Love is War. And like another manga that I really liked. I didn't even finish them because my bookshelf ended up being so full. So now I only buy digitally for manga. And I read them on tablet or desktop. There's nothing... Ooh. We gotta pick one? Oh, we get all three. Cool. Man, I'm gonna be really irked though if like... Okay, we ended up clearing it. So we don't have to do the last turn again. Cool. Alright, just so we don't have to deal with that again. Let's go ahead and do this. Hardened paperback, 2 bookshelves completely filled with books to the point where I have stacked laying sideways on the edge of the shelf. See, I like, so some people would say it looks messy. I think that has character. When the books don't fit on the bookshelf and some of them kind of seep out, I think that looks really cool. Because I don't know, like I feel like it adds to the ambiance of the room, whatever that bookshelf's in. Alright, so next up is Sigurd. This is when he has his 200 defense up, not removable, passive. He NPs every turn. Demerit, Def down, and ignore defense NP do work on him. Okay, my only ignore defense NPs are Kintoki and Emiya. Ooh, I think Emiya Alter can do this too, though. You need to further stack it with defense down to deal damage to him. Flat damage increase works as well. Damage over time works as well. Okay. All right, I don't remember exactly how much painful this was, but I think we'll try tackling it. So I end up getting a new bookshelf. For me, it's not even just the bookshelf. It's like the rooms as well. Because I also like putting little knickknacks on some of the shelves too. So it's not like all books. There's like, you know, it's separated sometimes by like a picture frame here and there, or like a figurine or something. Okay, where's Emiya Alter? I need to remember if he has ignore def on his NP. He does. Oh man. Okay, this is gonna be. We're gonna do that. Where's Artoria? There she is. We'll put Kintoki back there for the just in case. Alright. This should work because so he can ignore 100% defense down. Siegfried will still have 100% defense up. But I think we can mitigate that through some attack ups. Yeah, that's exactly how I have mine. Although I wouldn't exactly call mine heavy duty. Full disclosure, guys, my favorite board game is see, I might even be butchering the name now because it's been a while since I've played, but The Haunted House on the Hill. I don't know if you guys have ever played that, but it is so much fun. So much fun. Alright, we have to get rid of these waves first. Also, I don't know if you would really classify these as board games, but I recently did one with my friends where it's not so much a board game as it is a kit where, so you play for a little bit, right? With your friends, they give you a whole bunch of clues in a scenario, and you essentially play a detective, and you piece together these clues to like find out who a killer was. There's like one based on it's mostly based on Hercule Poirot actually, and like Agatha, yeah, I'm having like a word vomit here. Agatha Christie stories.
もちろん
So there's one that I played where you're like in a house solving a murder. I recently got one that I haven't played yet where it's like Murder on the Orient Express. I'm really looking forward to trying that one out with my buddies. I don't know if you would call those board games, but they really are a hell ton of fun.
もちろんやりますえいここでまっすぐ
Betrayal at House on the Hill is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. When I say Haunted House on the Hill, that's probably like a movie, actually. That's like a horror. An old horror movie. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop his NP here.
負けないぞ
So he'll generate NP again anyway. It was. Okay, that's where I get my confusion from. Between the two. But yeah, Betrayal is definitely my favorite though. And then it's even got that that expansion pack. I never played the expansion pack though because just by itself, the game, like, so much stuff can happen. Even if I've seen the scenario before, like, I don't care. Like, I still want to play it, you know?
もちろん負けないぞ
忙しいな。
ここでまっすぐここでまっすぐ
Alright, we just need to generate NP for the other Artoria. There we go.
負けないぞやりますえいここでまっすぐ
There we go. Okay. Final test. It really is. One of the ones I really wanted to get into though was Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let's just try getting rid of him for now. Go ahead and give an attack up.
皆殺しだ。孫たらしく説明しろ。
白兵戦行きます白兵戦行きます
Alright, let's try that if that works.
魔力を回せ。
何の
すぐに終わらせてやる。
やります
So what was I saying just now? Oh yeah, one of the really difficult board games though that like me and my friends just got confused and we ended up just chatting instead of playing was Arkham Horror. My gosh, there's so much that happens there. See, I called it. Artoria Caster did not exist when these came out. So like you can easily work your way around them, especially with the damage CE now that she's in the game.
差し直し
Crazy.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょうアラウンドカリバーンえい
And at this point, we just need to brave chain the rest. Oh, actually, I can probably wipe them out here too.
白兵戦行きます
There we go. The reason you clicked on my stream is because it was part of the Fate series. I recently found Fate Extell the Umbral Star for console. It's like a crazy collector's edition box. Nice. I actually have that in my shelf. I'm a huge Fate fan, so I maintain like a physical collection for Fate stuff. Which edition box do you have? Because there's two. There was one for the PS Vita, and there was one for the Nintendo Switch. I was actually trying to switch out my PS Vita. Well, actually, Umbral Star is the sequel, I believe, right? I think it is the sequel. But the first one, yeah, Fate Extell is just the first one. There's the PS Vita version, and that was the last game in that series on that console, and the Switch version. I was trying to switch out my Vita version for the Switch version because I'm trying to, well, not really trying to, I did. I downsized my PS Vita collection by a lot because, I don't know, the Switch is just a lot more accessible as a handheld console to me than the Vita. Even though I love the Vita, you know, it just doesn't have the same support the Switch does. It's for PS4. Ah, that's right. It came out on the PS4 as well. But yeah, there's a PS Vita edition and a Nintendo Switch edition too. But if you know nothing of the Fate series, oh man, it's a huge rabbit hole. Even as a longtime fan, like it's hard to describe where exactly you should start. Because Fate Extella, I mean, you can kind of just jump in there, but it looked cool, so you bought it. Person after my own heart. So that's actually a sequel as well. So the Umbral Star is a sequel to Extella, which itself, and this is going to sound confusing, so bear with me. It's a sequel to a specific ending of Fate Extra, because Fate Extra had multiple endings, and in one of the endings, it led to the timeline that Extella happens in. So it's like the sequel to a branch timeline of a spin-off to the main series, if that makes sense. The nice thing is, though, obviously, Fate Extella is out there. You can play that, the previous entry, if you want to. And the original game, which was a Japan-only release, is getting a re-release for the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch, and it's called Fate Extra. Reloaded, I believe. If you wanted to see what that's like, it's a turn-based RPG where you pick one of 3 heroes: Nameless, Tamamo no Mae, or who's the other one? Oh, Nero. Yeah, Nero. You pick one of the 3, and like there's a different storyline for each. So that'd be one thing to look into as well. If you actually got into the Umbral Star, mind you. You don't need to play it to have fun with the Umbral Star. And the gameplay is nothing like this. Fate Grand Order is a lot of fun and has a great story, but it's a mobile game at heart, so it's not exactly the same. Alright, before I do this, let's do a little bit of our homework. Since I don't want to suffer too much, and I've already done this before anyway. Queen Maeve. Yeah, so I shouldn't take any male enemy or male servants. %90 resistance against Quickbuster Arts. You need to kill the Celtic soldiers to remove the buffs. Wow. Okay, at least they're all soldiers. Okay, okay. I'm tracking this. All right. So yeah, we will take Jack from Maeve. But we're going to kill everything else before she gets out to the field, though. There's Jack. We'll put Jack over here. Where is Assassin? Here we go. Yeah, we'll take Shootin' Doji. And we'll replace Kintoki with Drake. Jack will come out last. All right, let's do this. That's a bad habit of mine too, though. Stuff looks cool, so I buy it. I've had to stop myself from doing that so much in the previous years. Just run out of space sometimes. Right. Use one of those. We'll build up NP naturally for the others. Okay, Arts Buster quick for NP gen. Okay, so she can NP next turn. Oh no. Okay, well she can Brave Chain though. She might be able to take it out since she has that damage CE. Nope. Wow, I'm actually surprised she made that. Good job, Artoria. Okay, we'll go ahead and use that. Extella Link. Yeah, that's the... Okay, alright. I'm sorry. I had it backwards earlier. Yeah, Extella Link is the sequel and Umbral Star is the first game. So that would be the game to get after beating the Umbral Star. Yeah, look at all those buffs Maeve has. So we're going to have to get rid of these soldiers. Should be 8 of them. Alright. Okay, we'll use one of these though. And actually, not her. We'll use her. There we go. Oh, the genre though for the Extella series, they're Musou games, by the way, so they're not really JRPGs, they're Musou games. They're one of those things too that I've owned and like they're in my eternal backlog of stuff to play. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use this on her. You have no clue what that means? That's okay too. The most familiar one out of that genre, if you ever heard of Dynasty Warriors, that's the style of game that is. Let's see if I can actually deal damage to Maeve with this. So all those games are different genres. Like if you're ever interested in like an IP or universe that spans multiple stories, timelines, all these different things, then like Fate's one of the best ones. There's so much background lore to it, it's nuts. Yeah, I don't know why they call them Musou games, but the genre that Dynasty Warriors is, like, that's pretty much what it is. It's like, oh, it's a Musou title. And then normally people will understand what you're talking about. Okay, we'll break that down again. Oh wow, I think she just killed Maeve there. Wow, dude. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that. That 100% art sub from Artoria is crazy. Yeah, without Artoria, that would have been impossible before, I think. Even without the arts resist. Jeez, Louise. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. That means one of them is gonna have to die for Drake to show up and get rid of these druids easy. Okay. So she's about to die. So she can even take one of them after that. Wow, and she stayed alive. Okay. Works too. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just realized that shield would have kept her alive too when I'm trying to let her die. Oh boy. Oh well. Yeah, the Artorias, at least the one on the left, should be able to take them out from face cards as well anyway. I think she can take this one out, even with the class disadvantage. I might be able to kill her actually. Let's try that. With the class disadvantage and the arts up. We can get NP up over here. There we go. Yeah, let's try that now. Yeah, with class disadvantage, she might be able to do it just because of those buffs. Wow, she did it. That's crazy. Artoria is so busted, man. Alright, on to the next one then. Oh yeah, she's strong in lore too. She's definitely an Oni no matter what anyone says. Alright, next up is the Gilgamesh fight. And I think I can do this as a solo. So, real quick, let's just take another look for homework. Yeah, 1,500,000 health. All allied servants' NP gauge will be completely drained to 0. NP damage down 10 turns. I could take either Enkidu or Brynhilder. I'm gonna take Brynhilder. Enkidu, like, that fight happens a lot, I think. A lot of people will take that. How complicated does this get? It can get pretty complicated. Unlike my Arknight's career, though, I'm like fully stacked here, so I pretty much have an answer for anything this game might throw at me. So for this fight, I think I can brute force it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna brute force it. I don't want to take Artoria for this one. I want to take a support Merlin if possible. Here we go, support Merlin. Alright, we could bring Enkidu, but I'm going to take Brynhilder instead. She doesn't have special trait damage against him, but she's pretty darn strong, and I think we can crit through his defenses. Alright, and instead of her, we will take Liz for buffing. Where's Liz at? Here she is. Okay. Yeah, you could say that. But just in case, too, we will take Enkidu. Like, in case my plan messes up, we'll take him here. Alright, we'll just jump in here. Now, if I took 2 Merlins instead of just 1, it probably would have been a little bit more busted. I think we could have probably cleaved through more of his defense buffs, but I don't want to take too long on these starting waves, so I wanted to take another damage dealer. And buffer as well. Oh, did they really? I've been so busy farming those whatchamacallit stages. Go ahead and trigger these. All right. Should be able to build Liz NP to 100 and just skip the next wave by NPing there. Oh, but Liz doesn't get anything that turn. That's okay too. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this on Merlin. It might be too early, but I don't care. We'll trigger that. And we'll go ahead and use Liz's NP. Well, we'll use Merlin's too. There we go. There's a lot of these games that seem interesting, but they're too big for my phone. They really are, man. Luckily, like, newer phones seem to come with larger storage space, but if data can be a problem, like, it's hard to get around that too. You'd pretty much have to be on Wi-Fi only. Luckily though, these games work on emulator on PC, so that's like one option that's available. But then it still requires the same amount of space, just, you know, on your PC drive as well. Here we go, Gilgamesh. He's like one of those guys that people love to hate. Oh, that's right, I forgot. He removes things from there. Increase attack each turn. What debuffs did he bring? NP strength down. That's fine. I have 14 crit stars. Do this. Crit gather up. 70% each. Buster up. Attack up. Defense down. Oh, he guarded against it though. Alright, we'll do a... She has Buster up there too, but I think we can save that. Alright, we'll do a Buster chain, and hopefully Brynhilder crits. Let's see what we get here. There we go. So it's like 300,000 damage. Not bad. We can still keep critting. Just gotta build up that crit stuff. Your main is browser based? Oh, are you talking about Grand Blue? I didn't realize that was browser based. There we go. Thank you, Gil, for the NP generation. So we'll use this here. And we can do a Brave Chain too. Sweet. Alright. NP, quick, Buster. The old Grand Ball and Chain. Easy, easy. Yeah. I didn't even have to bring Enkidu in reserve. Brynhilder did the job just fine. For some reason, I thought he had a defense buff, but it was really NP damage down, so crits did the trick. Is the game's FPS dropping, or is it me? No, the game's FPS is dropping. The game actually runs best on iOS rather than Android, so like no matter what platform of Android or phone that you pick, even emulated, like it never runs perfectly, unfortunately. I don't know why they don't just optimize for it. Maybe it's harder, but they could just pick a flagship Android and just base around that too, right? But they don't. Instead, like, it has hitches like that as well. Alright, so next up is we have two, ultra high difficulty and then super ultra high difficulty. Oh, and then they released the next one as well. Alright, so this one will actually be hard though, the ultra and super. So let's read our notes real quick. We'll stop with these, I think, but let's take a look. All right. So these are the buffs that they have. Buff success rate down. If I remember correctly from doing this before, you have to leave Nero last. One-time guts. Yeah, there's a specific order that you have to kill them to be good. Remove +2 NP charge from Nero using Medea. Yeah, because if you kill Medea, she gives a 50% defense up to all her allies, which is a big pain in the butt. Includes backline and cannot be removed. Okay, I think I can brute force this actually because we have Artoria now and Artoria wasn't here when this was designed. Yeah, I think we can do this, guys. Okay. This looks hard. It was very hard when it came out. And conceivably it might be hard right now, but we have better tools than we did back then. Okay, now I want an Artoria. Where's Artoria? Oh, caster. I should have been on caster, not all. There we go. I'm going to take my own Artoria. So we'll do double servant. So we can do buffs. And so I have two options here now. I can either take Space Ishtar or Miyamoto Musashi Berserker version. Because what I'm thinking I can do is they have Arts Noble Phantasms, and I can use Refund so I can NP more than once per turn. So let's try Space Ishtar first. Here she is. Okay. And then we'll keep Kintoki on standby. Kintoki is always my backup card. Alright. So we should be able to brute force it with this. All out battle. That's how they get you though, when they give you a summer version. It's been 6 years, 7 years. I'm still waiting for a summer version of my favorite servant. She's like one of the few that hasn't gotten one yet. It's only like in art. I think there was like one craft essence where it shows her and she, she's wearing her normal outfit. She's only got one craft essence of her in like all these years. Okay, here we go. Alright. Base Ishtar and Artoria Caster did not exist when this was designed, so I think we'll be able to do this here. Alright. Let's see if this works, guys. There we go. 3 servants left. That's the thing. These buffs they're doing, they go to the backline too. So now they get them. What's the lore of servants known to be in one class, manifesting in other classes? So this is going to be a little bit of a deep dive, but not so much. So I'll let these guys finish talking first. All right. So a heroic spirit is what they're based on, right? A servant is basically a magecraft container for a spirit, which is a heroic spirit. So let's take Artoria as an example, King Arthur. Here we have her caster version. Artoria in life is a swordswoman, right? That's why she's a saber class normally. However, she also used lances, spears in her war, so she can also manifest as a lancer class. Artoria caster is from another timeline where she was a caster instead of a swordswoman. So she has more magic in that timeline. So with the way the story works right now in Arc 2, we're visiting pruned timelines that are different from proper human history. Because of that, we have access and networking basically with these alternate versions of servants that have existed there. So Artoria Caster never existed in our timeline, but because we're in a Lost Belt, we have access to her too. So that's like the... yeah, I guess you could say that. And the thing that irks me a little bit about the Type Moon universe, but you kind of get used to it with time because like the rule of cool, right? Whatever's cool is what goes. He's like the main writer, it's Nasu, right? He has his lore, but he'll bend it every once in a while to let things happen, which I'm fine with, you know, because it's his thing at the end of the day, and what he pumps out is really cool and it's awesome. Alright, so now that, because we killed those guys, right? These guys have 50% defense up, and Nero by herself is going to respawn too, so let's do this. Now she has NP strength up 2. Alright. I think we can get this in one shot, but Nero is going to revive twice anyway. So we'll have to whack her after this. So like this character, right? Space Ishtar. She's a version of Ishtar who's like a goddess who possessed a human in this game. But Space Ishtar is from like the joke universe. There's a specific like April Fool's type universe that they call the Servant universe. It's almost always played off for like laughs or whatever, but the event where Space Ishtar came out was like kind of serious, but still funny. But it still counts as a separate timeline, even though it was like the joke universe. So that's fine too. Man, this guy really has like a high defense up. But he'll still fall though. Do this one. There we go. I love Kingdom Hearts, but like I've only beaten 1 and 2. I remember like starting 3 and then being so confused because I had no idea what was going on. And then I found out there's like all this other stuff that happened and I was like, wow. How do you even get started here then? Okay, now they're gonna do that. And we are gonna do this. Yep, the spin-offs are not spin-offs. It's crazy. Like, luckily they're accessible, you know, like, I will give props to Square Enix for that, because they didn't leave them trapped in the platforms they released on. Like, you can get them on PC, you can get them on PlayStation, you can get them on Xbox. They're no longer trapped on the Nintendo DS and the PSP and the PS2 or whatever. You can play them on other platforms now. But there's so much. It's to the point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna replay Kingdom Hearts 1 now, and I'm replaying it. And then, obviously, you know, it's a JRPG, so things do take a while still. And it's like, you know, there's other stuff to play too. It's like, you just get so overwhelmed, or at least I get overwhelmed. And that's heartbreaking as well. 20 years. Jeez. See, that normally would have been like a killing move there, but because of Artoria Caster, we have we have hard invincibility. Let's give her another buff. Oh, her NP is sealed? Not for long. There we go. I'm gonna get around to it eventually, but in all honesty, it probably won't be this year. The Starfield comes out next month. Damn it, now she gave him guts too. Should have killed him first, I think. Let's see, how much guts did she give him? We got Kinbro in the house. He should be able to whack him real quick. Let's see, he is working with 1 guts, so we can actually remove that now. Okay. I should probably use Artoria's NP there, but I think we'll be okay. God, look at how massive his defense buff is there. That's crazy. Okay, but luckily, Kintoki has defense ignore on his NP, so no matter how much defense he has, we'll ignore it anyway. So let's go ahead and do that here. Just to be safe, we'll use Artoria's NP and end with a Kintoki Buster. Yep, that was fun. Okay, now he exhausted his 1 revive. We have our invincibility too, so we'll ignore his NP. And I think Kintoki should be able to NP again afterwards. And he didn't even need to! Wow! Kinbro for the win, man. Kintoki is like one of my favorite male servants for sure. I love this guy. Alright, then that's the one of the ultra high difficulty quests, and the other one is prototype. And I forget what the difference is between the two, but we're gonna check that here. Keep in mind, guys, like I think I mentioned this before, but I've done all these in years past. This is like a rerun right now that we're doing, so I'm doing it for more summoning tickets. I just don't remember exactly what I did before, or like what the mechanics were. That's why I'm like looking them up again. Alright, grand finale, prototype. Let's see what this one is here. So it's the same ones. It is important not to kill Nero before everyone else is dead. Oh, it's the same thing, but her allies get guts 10 times instead of 1. Hold the phone. Okay, and Jack gives more HP regen. Okay, so this is before it got nerfed. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can take the same team, actually. So this is the harder version now. Man, this would have been even more busted if I took, well, not if I took, but if I had a higher NP level of Space Ishtar. I just have NP1 here. I gotta ask this though. So out of Kingdom Hearts, like who's your favorite character? He's not a Kingdom Hearts original character, but I love Donald Duck in that game. He's like one of my favorites. Oh, they have higher health too. It's gotta be Sion. See, I don't even know who that is. That's crazy. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll use this here too. Because they have more health here. I'm gonna give you guys some NP. Okay, cool. Nero's not coming out here. Oh, crap. It would be a waste to use her NP battery skill here, I think. Yeah, let's get Amakusa out of the way then. I think we can get him out of the way by doing this. So not as like overwhelming as the first run, but still pretty busted. Okay, this is our last turn with buffs. I think we'll be okay here. I'm gonna have to concentrate on killing this guy. And maintaining NP for the Artorias. He can't come. Why not? I said no. Did you end up playing the rhythm game as well? I ended up getting the rhythm game, and I had fun with that for a little bit. Like, I remembered I'm bad at rhythm games, though, as I was playing it. Wait, is what happens in this game even canon to the overarching series? Are you talking about Fate Grand Order? Or Kingdom Hearts still? You don't have a Switch? It's also on PlayStation and Xbox, Eggy.
ここで
And it's on PC actually, now that I think about it. But like all the Kingdom Hearts games, it's Epic exclusive. Grand Order? Grand Order is actually the new canon. Like it's the it's considered nowadays the overarching series, Grand Order that is, because it's multiversal. So everything that happens in all the other shows and all the other visual novels and all the other animes and all the other movies and all the other light novels and all the other video games, like, they end up getting referenced here. And sometimes certain things that happen here also get referenced in other games. So sometimes servants that appear here first show up in other games as well. I think like that new game that's about to come out, Fate Samurai Remnant, like that's featuring Miyamoto Musashi, who's a character from this game. She wasn't in any other Fate media properties prior to Grand Order coming out. So now she's going to be there. And that's going to be cool to see. I'm picking that up for Switch. Or PC. Oh, I'm not sure yet. Probably Switch because like I mentioned earlier, I have a physical collection for Fate stuff. And I'd obviously prefer playing that on PC because the Switch is kind of limited, but I'd like to have the box set. Ooh, and he's about to NP as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and charge this up. And we're just gonna have to hope we damage him, I guess.
もちろんやります
She's the black-haired girl. That doesn't help. I'm sorry, that doesn't help. There's multiple black-haired girls there too, though, right? Because Tifa's in it. Alright, I might have to let someone die so Kintoki can come out to the field. Man, they're about to NP again. That NP every 2 turns is wild. I wish she had defense ignore. Alright, we'll just use face cards for this. That's crazy how much his defense is, man. No! Okay, that's not good. Man, again with the charging. We're gonna go ahead and NP here. Use cooldown reduction on this Artoria. Give her another arts buff. We're gonna go ahead and damage her. And yeah, we'll give her some NP as well. Ooh, and we're digging into another thing here. Have you guys heard the rumors about the Switch 2? It's not even the Switch Pro anymore, it's the Switch 2 now. There's rumors that are placing it for holiday 2024 release. And I'm like, so I wouldn't really care. Like, I'm not gonna get it day one. I don't think. I'll wait till like a sale later on. But there's some people saying that they're hoping backwards compatibility is a thing, because they're still not sure. Even with the leaks from the newer Switch, they're still not sure if backwards compatibility is gonna happen, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man, these defense buffs these guys have are freaking nuts. Especially his. It's, oh my gosh. Okay. And she can't NP yet. That's, oh my gosh. Okay. Really need to get his out of the way. Wow. Okay, she was able to damage him then. Why switch 3 though? When the first one's still good and works? It's because it's struggling to run some current first-party titles. They want to be able to strengthen their output there. Switch 2. I get what you're saying. I'm tracking what you're putting down. So the most technically advanced game right now on the Switch, right, is Tears of the Kingdom. And before that, it was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And those games were pushing the Switch to its absolute limit. The thing is, like, in handheld mode, it's like resolution 540p, right? And the screen's like a 720p screen. It doesn't really hit those targets, and there's massive frame rate drops in a lot of the areas. Now, can you ignore that? Yeah, you could, because the games are fun. But it also prevents them from doing other stuff later on because they're already hitting a bottleneck. And Eggy, like, cloud gaming on the Switch is very different from cloud gaming on a PC or an Xbox or a PlayStation or your phone. And the reason why is the networking chip in a Nintendo Switch. And I say this as a Switch owner. Like, I love my Switch and I use it every once in a while. Even when you plug it in hardwired, like you have it docked and it's like hooked up to an Ethernet, the chip that it uses, the Wi-Fi chip or the networking chip that's on the system, is not great. Like it's really bad. So when you play a cloud version of a game on a Switch versus a cloud version, say on your PC or your other console, the experience is very different. Like it's much more prone to like lagging and hitching on a Switch. But, you know, people still play them. From what I understand, like, Resident Evil 7 had a cloud port on the Switch, and so did Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, I think we can take this guy out. We'll have to see, though. Because we still have buffs here. This might be the last turn for the buffs. Animal Crossing, Chrono Trigger, and the old Legend of Zeldas. I have a Wii U for that, though. Like, I have a Wind Waker and... what's the other one? Well, I have the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild, too, actually. So, like, please don't crucify me, but... This might sound really bad, but I've never beaten a Legend of Zelda game before. Like, I was playing Wind Waker on my Wii U and I was streaming it, but I eventually stopped playing it because I think I took a little hiatus and I just forgot to play it when I came back. My Wii U is still alive. It is still alive, amazingly enough. I bought it late. That was actually one of my first videos. I was like, you guys, I found a Wii U and I'm buying it. It was like, I've never had the last Nintendo system I had before that, home console wise, was a Super Nintendo. And the last handheld Nintendo I had was a Game Boy Advance. So like, it was my first journey back to Nintendo in a long time. And I bought it specifically to play not even Legend of Zelda, but Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. It wasn't available on anything else at the time. And of course, like a few months after I bought the Wii U just for Maiden of Blackwater, Koei Tecmo was like, oh, by the way, guys, we're re-releasing this for everything else that's modern and it's out now. And I was like, wow, I didn't have to buy it. But I bought it. So there's still some exclusives I want to play on, because like, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles X, that never got put anywhere else, only in the Wii U. So I have a physical copy of that. I plan to stream it eventually, but that's the one of the issues I have, right? There's just so much in the backlog, so much you want to play, so much you want to get around to doing. It's hard. All right, let's go ahead and do another of her. If she dies, and Kintoki can come out. The life of a gamer? Yeah, it's the life of a gamer bachelor. That's the thing. I believe in having hobbies. Having hobbies is important for a proper work-life balance. And gaming and exercise are my hobbies. And you can only spend so much money on exercise aside from gym fees. So it ends up working out enough, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and Buster cards there. Yeah, there'll always be backlog. And it doesn't help if you play mobile games or live service games too. Man, how much, let's see here. I forget how much guts she has. I think she has like 10 revives. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, wouldn't that be a dream though? That was always my dream to do that when I was a little bear, but oh, Artoria died. Oh, Ishtar died too. That means Kintoki can come out. And Jack. Luckily, they have guts. All of them. She has 3 guts left. Okay. Damn, we can't use that just yet. Okay, let's put this on Kintoki. NP gain up. Let's remove that other buffs from Nero. Okay, she still has that other stuff, but hopefully that works out. Let's try to get a NP thing for Jack. Just so she's safe too. Oh yeah, I guess if you were a landlord you could do that. But you still have to maintain the property too, right? That can take a while. Alright, now we'll just use our... Ooh, we can get a Buster Chain with Kintoki. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. First off, we'll use this on Jack. Use our attack up on Kintoki. Then we'll do our Buster Brave Chain. Bam. 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 Nobody could live like that. I think some people do, right? Professional streamers do that. Well, I guess they don't even... Some of them don't even game all day, though. Like, they'll watch movies or whatever on stream. Okay, this should be the last Guts, I think. But that was the last... Like, that was the big drama with XQC, I think. Like, he just found himself in. Because he was watching, he watched someone else's video on stream, I think. Alright, and we'll give Kintoki that invincibility. He'll heal himself. All right. Do this, that. And I think Jack and NP for this one. Ooh, that frame rate drop though. So this should be Nero's last NP attack. Oh no, she got a defense up there. Ooh, actually Jack might be able to kill her, guys. Hey, welcome, welcome, Mikey. Nice. Hopefully everything was alright. Taking care of the property, mowing the lawn. That's what I meant. Like, you have to do maintenance too if you're a landlord. Like, and you also have to be on call. That's important, right? Like, because you're legally liable to get stuff fixed. All right, we're gonna do a Jack the Ripper chain. Kintoki, if it messes up, we can still do Kintoki because he has that guts. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do. All right, Jack, it's up to you. Jack has insane like anti-female damage, so this should help. Bam! Look at that. Oh, her crits weren't able to get past the defense stuff, though. Damn, Artoria died. Ooh, but we got Kintoki and Mash. So what we're going to do here is we're going to apply target focus up to Mash. Increase defense. And then we'll just do a Brave Chain. Honestly, guys, this Brave Chain with Kintoki is going to kill everything. Yeah. Alright, Nero. Good night. That's it. Yeah, we didn't even have to change the squad up. No, you're coming into the conversation. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. But you're coming into the conversation a little bit late, Mikey. Like, we're talking about how, like, jobs where you could just sit around and play video games all day. And one of the options was being a landlord. It's also one of the most hated professions ever, though. You know, like, if you say you're a landlord, chances are, like, someone's going to look at you like you're taking money from someone for no reason. Especially nowadays. Alright, we'll do... This will be our last one, guys. Because, it like, the other ones are going to come out as the other days in the week pass by. So, let's see. Spartacus. Let's see. I've done this one before, but I don't remember. So, let's go ahead and check once again. Yeah, this one will be a 2019 quest. Okay, so there's one wave prior to all Berserkers. I forget what traits Spartacus has, though. Delayed HP recovery. Increased insane critical rate against servants with a king trait. So I can't take king trait servants. Yeah, you can take advantage of him being a male. Uriel should be able to one-shot every HP layer with her NP. So we could take her. She's the free-to-play option here, but we're not going to be doing free-to-play here. All right. Nah, I wouldn't hurt you. There's nothing wrong with that because, like, at the end of the day, it's a necessary job, right? I own, like, the place where I live, so if I rent out a room, I'm technically a landlord. There's no way I can hate on someone who does the same thing, even if it's at a bigger scale. All right, for this, we'll take... I'll take an Artoria, and then I'll take a Merlin, I think. Yeah, we'll take a Merlin. Space Ishtar is AoE. We want single target. Strong single target. Ooh, I could take King Hassan. My King Hassan's not that strong though, because he's only NP1. I would have to rely on crits. But I think we can do that. You said earlier you like King Hassan, so let's take King Hassan out. Kintoki, Berserker against Berserker is bad news, so we're not going to take him. We will put... Yeah, we'll put her in reserve. Orion. Or Artemis, rather. Alright, there we go, guys. King Hassan, Merlin, and Artoria. And let's replace Jack, though. Anti-female doesn't work when we're fighting a male servant, so... where's Uriel? Oh, actually, we could take Maeve, too. Take Maeve instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So he has no NP battery skill, but... I think that's what the first wave is for. We'll use that to build NP. This one won't be nearly as difficult or time consuming as the last two fights we did, because those were finales, so this one should be okay. Yeah, like I said though, like there's so much that you basically have to have all your cards right. I understand it's like popular to hate on landlords, but like they're legally liable for a lot of stuff, so they have to have all their cards on the table like prepped up. All right, ooh, cool. We already have an NP arts chain here, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, he crit. Oh well. We'll do that, that, and that. Nice. The good thing about King Hassan is, so he has a triple buster deck, so normally it's hard for him to generate NP. But because he has a triple buster deck, the NP generation on his quick card and his arts card, because they're singular, they're massive. So if you crit with like his arts card, for example, or his quick like we just did earlier, he could basically fill up his NP bar just from doing that. Which is crazy. So now we got Spartacus. Let's see here. Ooh, I think Artoria has King trait actually, so he might kill her. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hey, Sakichi, welcome, welcome. When I play Extella, I pick up who looks cool. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Just pick who looks cool, who you're interested in. If you recognize the name, you could probably read their myth or their story. And have fun there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and NP with King Hassan now. Alright, we'll do a buster chain. King Hassan's such a badass though. I think no, that didn't kill him yet. That was a lot of damage, but not enough. Oh, it did kill him. Never mind. So we broke the first break bar. There'll be a couple left. He has no revive, so we should be able to do this pretty easily. Alright. Put that on you. Now we can generate more NP by getting the Garden of Avalon engine going. Alright, there we go. Oh, that one guy we were fighting earlier is probably would be popular with you then. That was Ramses the Second. Ozymandias, as he's also called in the game. So weird. So Fate also does mixing too, right? To fit their lore together. So Ozymandias, like, we're not really sure if he was real, aside from that poem by Percy Shelley. Or was that Lord Byron? I don't really remember. So he's from that. But in Fate, they also conflated him with Ramses II, who, if you're familiar with biblical stories, there's the story of Moses, right? Moses was like friends with the Pharaoh when he was younger, and then like he had his old character arc where he believed in God and he wanted to take the Israelites out of Egypt. And Ramses II was the Pharaoh and he didn't want them to leave. So in Fate, Moses is a character as well. And Ozymandias, or Ramses II, is that Pharaoh. Which I thought was like kind of a cool touch. Like, because, you know, Ozymandias doesn't have too much lore associated with him. So they conflated them in Fate. Alright. Any other hit would hit too hard, I think. So we're just going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, no. I'll save Merlin's skill. We'll use Artorias NP instead. That way I can get some NP generation. There we go. Yeah, he had the JoJo voice, though. He had the JoJo voice, and he also makes the... He makes the JoJo face a lot in fan art. Yeah, it was Dio all along. Alright, cool. We got a Buster Chain here. Oh, he has damage reduction? For how much? 1 turn only. Okay, I should delay NPing then, is what that's telling me. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, we'll just use his chain instead then. God, he hits so hard. Okay, he doesn't have that anymore, and he has, okay, cool. Bam, bam, and then we'll do Arts card to get his NP back. You guys will see how fast his NP gets back up, just with that crit from his Arts card. Is she worth it, by the way? I kind of used all of my my certs trying to get Lyn, so I'm like saving them back up now. Oh, he didn't get as much from that as I thought. Oh no! I forgot he has a charge skill. That means Artoria is dying. Oh, but we got Orion on the field. And King Hassan has his own guts, so we'll activate that. And yeah, let's go ahead and we'll use Merlin's invincibility. We've got a King Hassan Brave Chain. It's always special when you get something like this. That's a lot of damage. Bam! And we got more crits. I think we might be able to crit him out if Merlin gets his skill back. Would you look at that? He did. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use that then. Bam. Bam. I don't think he'll be able to kill him because we're missing some other buffs, but it's gonna be good. Oh, nope, that's it. Game over, guys. We got him. Papa Hassan for the win. Actually, Eggy, if you haven't seen that video that I put in the Discord of the memorial movie for Fate, King Hassan shows up in it, and he's like super badass in it. That whole thing made me tear up, honestly. I would play it on stream, but like, Sony owns Fate, and they're very litigious, or they're very copyright claim happy with their music. So I couldn't do it justice with the music. Alright, guys, we did it. We did all the high difficulty challenge quests that are available for now. There will be more eventually, but like, I don't know if I'll be able to stream till then, so that's going to be it for tonight. Maybe I'll roll since you guys are here. I don't think I really need to like roll the gacha for anyone though. See, they got Artoria. Oh, this is for the Melty Blood type Lumina. I don't have Nero Caster, and she very rarely comes, so maybe Nero? I will do the free gacha first. Alright. Alright, guys, we're gonna roll one. Neko Arc is from Fate, though. Well, she's from Tsukihime, which is like the sister series to Fate. But I think I'll roll once. I'll roll 110 roll. Or 11 roll, rather. And then whether we get something cool or not, we'll end here, guys. Neko Arc would probably be maybe a Pretender class. That's like the new one that just got released. Pretender class. Maybe Avenger. Pretender would probably be far more likely though. Alright, let's roll. I doubt I'll get anything, but you know, stranger things have happened. I did get the last Melty Blood though, because Mash is in it and Saber. I was really bad at it, but it was so much fun playing as Saber. And the English release of Tsukihime is coming out, actually. So Melty Blood has spoilers for Tsukihime, which I was kind of annoyed about. For the remake of Tsukihime. I pre-ordered the Switch version like months ago, and it hasn't come out yet. Medea, she's my favorite though. She's easily obtainable. She's my favorite servant, Medea. Ooh, they changed the art for imaginary number? Oh, this is a new one. Okay, I haven't seen that CE before. I wonder what it does. Yeah, I don't think we'll be too lucky here today, guys. But that's fine. This is like a random 10 roll. Romulus. That's the thing. That's how I've mostly gotten most of my my 5 stars in Arknights and my 6 stars in I'm sorry, my 6 stars in Arknights and my 5 stars in FGO is just like rolling randomly every once in a while. It's really chance based if you think about it. Kid Gill. You know how like you can kind of tell what you get in Arknights based on the color of the light? You can't really tell in Fate until you see 3 lines, because that signifies it's a servant instead of a craft essence. And either it crackles gold, like the circles at the bottom, or it's like normal silver, and then like it crackles gold. Which we won't be able to see unless it actually happens, so... Yeah, Fate has like an insane rate. Yeah, we only got one thing new. But I haven't seen this art before. And I like purple, so that's cool. Oh, this is actually really good. Quick card effectiveness by 8. Begin battle with NP charge at 30. So if we MLB it, it should be 50% battery. And I'm assuming 15% quick card effectiveness, which isn't bad, considering it has a battery with it. But it's only a 4-star CE, so I guess that's cheap. Yeah, we'll lock this since that's new. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today though. Just wanted to get these out of the way. And I did. That way I won't be caught unawares when the event ends. Oh wait, we have a new... Okay. Okay, I want to set up my... I need to set up my lottery farming team first though. I forgot we have a new one now. Genshin Impact. I really need to get back into playing that, but I just feel like it would take forever. Like, I remember my friend tried to teach me how to level up your characters, and I got so confused. Alright, so we should be able to... Let's see, where was it? Which one was I using for farming? Okay, it was this one. Yeah, let me just make sure I can get this working correctly. And then we'll head out of here. Okay, where's Fion? I don't have the... So there's a preferred servant to use for auto farming this, and I don't have her. But I have the second best thing, which is Fion. Oh, cool. Okay, I think we're good to go here. I just need to swap, actually. Yeah, just in case. Well, yeah, let's see if I need to do plug suit or I can get away with doing straight up refund first. Okay, let's try that. So the name of the game here isn't just beating it, because this isn't hard to beat, to be honest. It's more so like being able to beat it in 3 turns. That way you can farm as much currency as possible. So hopefully this this arts team should be able to do that.
大丈夫。落ち着いて。普段通りに。
Oh. Ah, okay. So you can't really do refund with this. Okay, gotcha.
もうやります。負けないぞ。
So we'll have to adjust the team after this, guys.
ここで先手の杖光を
I could just like quit out of here, but that would be a waste of AP, so I don't want to do that. During a lottery season like now, every AP is precious. This is like one of those weird events where it's actually recommended by veteran players to burn the to burn the currency. This would be like using Originium to farm in Arknights, pretty much. Like it's that level. Maybe I could refund this. Let's see here. Never played Arknights. I guess that was more so for the channel regulars. I try to stream a lot of stuff, but a lot of people, or most people on my channel, know me from playing Arknights. Okay, arts up, NP gain up. And he won't, hopefully we just want to get at least 50% back. Did I use? Okay, I did use his thing. The Mystic Code skill. If you wanted to try it, the emulator version on PC works pretty well, to be honest. Okay, I did use it for that. But yeah, he can go an NP here too. This might be a 4-turn clear for me. I'll just have to figure out how this works. This will require a bit more strategy. Unfortunately, it's almost 2 a.m. here, so my bare brain's not functioning at full capacity right now. Yeah, that was a 4-turn clear. We're aiming for 3. It really threw me off. The thing is, like, when you have less enemies like that, that's less chance to refund NP. So my initial strat of like using Fion was already broken just because of that. But I have like 3 MLB like lottery CEs. I might be able to get away with just using a kaleidoscope. I have to do this again anyway, so probably won't do this fight. Might turn it off after this, but just to experiment, let's say we use Artoria Caster, right? As a secondary, we want to take someone with a battery who can take out that initial initial enemy, even though it's just one. Someone who can NP fast. Sanzang can NP fast, and so can Medea. Hold on, let's see here. How much health are we talking about here? No, not qualifiers. Am I looking at the wrong one? I must be. I thought this was supposed to be Nerofest 2019. Or maybe this is different. I don't know. Alright, well, I'll just do my own experimenting with this then. So we want to get someone to kill that first one. Then the next one has 2. So I want to take someone with a battery. So, I mean, he has 1, but he wouldn't be doing too much damage. So where is Ereshkigal? Actually, I could use Artoria too. But my Artoria is only NP1. Yeah, and she's not fully skilled yet either. So maybe I could do that. I actually have enough to build her. So that's an option. But let's go ahead with Ereshkigal for now since she's fully built up. And okay, instead of taking her, let's see, let's take a kaleidoscope instead. This is going to require some playing around. Yeah, and instead of 4-star, we'll take a 3-star. It might not be strong enough though is the thing, now that I think about it. Ooh, actually, I can still do this. Oh, he costs 3. I don't want to take Mash. I'll have to replace Medea. Cost-wise, put Gareth. And instead of Fragment, we'll take Plug Suit. It sounds like there's a lot of moving parts. It's because there is. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4 MLB, so that's a plus 8 bonus. That's still very, very doable. I'm trying to think though, who else has a battery? Yeah, it's Big Bear brain time. Hopefully Sanzang can get away with doing that. Let's test it out. If Sanzang's class neutral though against archers, so I don't know. I could try taking a single target berserker, but no one else has the battery that she or Medea has. 67,000. She's not going to be able to do it without help. All right. Yeah, not without help. So I'm gonna have to redo this. Right now we got lucky because Ereshkigal's in the random card pool. Otherwise, like, it probably wouldn't have worked. Yeah, now I'm trying to think who else I would have taken. Oh, actually, no. No, she can do it. Only 13,000 health left? That means anyone else, they would have been able to kill her. Okay, so this is doable then. I can use Sanzang for this. Okay, now that that's done though, we'll do a swap. Bust her up. Attack up. Crit Star gather up. Bam, bam, bam. So this one should work just fine. Maybe not. That's still a bit too reliant on face cards. Yeah, Buddha Lady Sanzang is like awesome. She shows up in one of the movies actually. It's a duology, I guess, if that makes sense. Fate Grand Order, Singularity 5. Yeah, Singularity 5. Camelot. No, that's Singularity 6 actually. But the Camelot movies, there's 2 of them. She is like one of the supporting characters in it. She's awesome. Awesome, awesome lady. So because Ereshkigal has the attack CE, this should be like no issue for her at all. I'm just trying to think now, like, how to confirm wave 2 with Artoria Alter. There's still one attack buff I didn't use, so maybe for that. Maybe if I keep her first in instead of Ereshkigal, that way she gets the attack buff, but then Ereshkigal would need that NP generation though. So 3 turns. There was some luck involved. I'll have to like refine it. Yeah, +8 bonus. That's not bad. Alright. That's going to be it for tonight though, guys. Getting tired. I got to go to bed because I got work tomorrow. Making it easy. Oh man, you flattered me a little bit, man. Flattered me a little bit. That's just experience. Alright, I'm going to go to bed now because I got work tomorrow. And I'm trying to go to the gym before going to work. So I need to do that. And as always, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'll be streaming Art Nights on Sunday starting episode 11. I don't know if I'll be able to stream before then. But if I do, I'm going to be continuing with Remothered Tormented Father, not Tormented Fathers, Remothered Broken Porcelain. I'm going to be continuing that horror game. Maybe Friday? I don't know. Well, I guess today's technically Friday. Maybe Saturday? I'm not sure yet. We'll see if I have time in the morning to do that. If not, then yeah, Sunday will be my next stream. Otherwise, that's it for now. Alright guys, if you liked the video or the stream, please hit the like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Really appreciate it. Otherwise, have a good one and I'll catch y'all later. Huffy Bear out. Good night, guys.